Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Just Free coming back with part two of Coming Clean About Everything. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe. What was I gonna say? Fair use, fair use. Yes, I am doing this video for clicks and views off of Live Life's name and likeness. No shame in my game, honey. Yes, sir, Marie. In this dancery, here we go. Let's continue.
And now I'm taking very slowly, even though, yes, we have a baby.
So wait, let's just recap this real quick. She started talking about her man. Where we at? 45. All right, let's go back one quick second here.
No, I'm gonna have a big ass divorce party, period.
Oh no, that's
Yes, I'm in a relationship, but even the relationship that I'm in now, I'm taking very slowly, even though,
the relationship she in now. She take it slowly, even though she had a baby.
yes, we have a baby. Yes, I got pregnant and I had
Not that it's Zola baby and he done, girl, you done robbed him of his fatherhood and he ain't got no money to fight for the child. So he like, fuck it. I guess I'll see him when he 18.
a baby, okay? Okay, whatever. Arrest me.
Not to mention she depriving a child of his whole father, you skanky whore bag.
Bitch, like, oh well, okay, it happened. I'm fertile, bitch, okay, and I wanted another baby. I don't care. Nobody was gonna stop me.
Gosh, she sounds so juvenile. Why? You know, it should be. I mean, when I was 17, I didn't even sound like this. What the
From
fuck?
having another baby. I wanted another baby. And look, I got one. Okay? Okay. Period.
So you bring another baby into the world, on top of the fact that you was in the process of going back and forth to court about your kids that you ended up losing. Girl, girl.
So, and that's the power of being a motherfucking woman. So, any women out there, y'all want back? Girl, go have you, baby.
Bitch, a monkey can have a baby. That's not power. Bitch, you're ignorant. You just goddamn ignorant. Anybody can any idiot can open their legs up. The fuck is you talking about?
Period.
Power is motherfucking education, you dumb ass slut. Oh, I can't stand this bitch.
Shit. And I still might have another one. I don't think so. But you never know.
Girl,
Because I
have
love being a
15
mother.
of them
I love
motherfuckers. You gonna be like the little lady, the lady that lived in the motherfucking shoe. By yourself with all them damn kids. Well, hell, -3.
being pregnant. I love creating life. It's you guys are not like people out there that talk shit about me. You guys are not gonna change. You guys can talk all this shit you want.
Oh, we will, bitch. Don't worry.
And I guess dumb, brainless people out there that are haters have a
No. No, I'm an LPN. I went to school, got my nursing certification. I graduated from high school. I graduated from college for 2 years. Then I went back and got my LPN certification or license, rather license. Love license lace fronts. I mean, she seems to be doing very well. TMI, very well. Yanni B, very well. Queen Blama, she don't seem like she missing no meal. Well, hell, bitch, you don't miss no meals either. I don't know her education level, but all of us seem pretty intelligent, so I don't know what the hell you talking about,
hater
sis.
mentality because they want to.
At least none of us ain't fake a GED. How about that, bitch? I'm pretty sure we all have at least a high school diploma. If not, hell, we we are successful in our own right. You know, who lies on fucking video and says that they have a GED?
Hate on somebody, sure, they're gonna jump on the bandwagon and they're gonna hate with you. You feel me? But you're never gonna change who I
Honey, I don't jump on bandwagons. I'm here for the likes, the clicks, and the views. Maybe that is a bandwagon.
I am.
Give a
And who
shit.
I am at my core is
Who
I'm
are
a
you?
great mother.
She's a great
And I
mother,
know
y'all.
I am. I know that.
Yo, I don't
You
even
know,
have the
when all this shit was going
alcohol.
down
I think it's
and I
just
was
a combination of it being late, and this bitch is silly as
I was in the
hell.
hurt phase as far as like with the whole kid situation,
The whole kid
hearing
situation,
people
huh?
constantly tear me down as a mother and then even
Tearing her
have the
down,
father of my
y'all. Who's
kids try to
tearing her
tear me down
down?
as a mother. Honestly, y'all, I was a little shaky there for a minute. I was like,
Oh,
damn,
you think?
am I a good mother?
Oh, wow.
Like, you don't even understand how that fucking feels. Like, that shit hurts.
You should question your mother, bitch. You should, and it's sad because if you had to question your motherhood based off of motherfuckers on YouTube, bitch, then yeah, you got some mental issues.
Because I've dedicated my life to my children, even through all the pain, through all the drama. I was right there standing 10 toes down with my children. I didn't walk away. I wasn't like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go because I got to go get myself together and then I'll come back with the laws and try to take my kids away from you. I didn't.
Well, guess what? He couldn't live with your stupid ass, and he wasn't gonna sit there and continue to be toxic in front of his children. So he went, yeah, he left you for a little bit. And according to him, he paid some child support, but he did get his shit together. Just, bitch, just be clear. Just because you birthed them kids don't mean that he don't have no rights to them. Yeah, you birthed them, but it was his semen that supplied the shit, that supplied the birth.
Play that bullshit ass game. And I'm still not on that bullshit ass game. If you guys have never been through a custody battle, it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit. It's so much bullshit. It's like I didn't want to do none of that shit. I didn't want to have no parts of it because it's bullshit. So you telling me I have
It's bullshit because you lost. And motherfucker, I don't have to go through custody to know that you know, that because we couldn't come to an agreement and that you chose to live in Florida and y'all couldn't decide who was going to live where, hell, he had every right to fight for his kids. And you had a right to fight too, but you chose to assume that because you were the mother that you were going to win. And look what
to
happened.
stand there. I got to accuse you of being a horrible parent because you're accusing me of being a horrible parent. We got to fight. We got to go through all this bullshit for what? So you can
For what? For his kids. Because he don't want to have to deal and as much as you claim in the past that all he had to do was call and all he had to do was bitch, don't nobody have to do shit a motherfucking thing on your terms, bitch. We gonna let the court deal with this because you don't dictate a motherfucking thing. And you learned that lesson, didn't you? And now you got visitation where you can only get phone calls twice a week at a certain time of the day. That's pretty pathetic.
take my kids away from me. Y'all, miss me with all that bullshit. Miss me with all the bullshit. It's okay. I'll play the game because I have to now. Now I have to play the game. But I'm not cut from that cloth. I ain't a snitch. I ain't a
What do snitching have to do with kids? What you think this girl? If you don't let that LA gang bullshit go that you ain't got no parts of, you don't live that fucking life. You trash ass whore bag.
uh, go to the laws. I don't do all that. You
How many times this airhead says she would call the police? She is a fucking clown.
feel me? It's like I feel like him and I could have, whatever. We could have just everything could have been handled.
No, you couldn't have. Too much emotions, obviously. Because if you could have, it would have never got this far. You the one showed your ass when he brought the kids and had the police come. And I think that's when the shit really started to go downhill. Because when he came for visitation, you called the cops. Oh my God, I cannot. She is a fucking hype what is it? A pathological liar. I don't know if the oh shit. I don't know if the views is worth this because I'm about to lose it.
the way that they needed to be
I
handled,
am
but
losing it.
faking a fucking pregnancy. That's what they said about me. But it's okay. I stood on my own. You're not gonna pressure me to show my stomach. You're not gonna pressure me to do a motherfucking thing because I'll do shit when I want to.
Girl, what is this about your subs or the reactors? Because this shit sound like, and I think I'm gonna title this. I gotta write this down before I forget it. This shit sound like you in a relationship with the reactors. The fuck? Worry about your subs, bitch. Give your subs some content. Go on a real date, bitch. Do some real shit with your kids. Create some motherfucking content. You barely can talk because you don't even watch the fuck. I'm sure you don't watch the news to know half of what the fuck is going on in the world. And you damn sure can't articulate it.
Do it, period. So I was lying about that. And then I have my baby, and then I'm lying about who the baby is.
Who cares?
It's bullshit. It's lies.
You are one big fat liar.
I have a really good mother.
I got some
I
thumbnails for
think
your
we
ass,
should
too,
explore
bitch.
a few solutions.
Grammarly suggestions catch when your tone.
And they never apologize for lying. They never will apologize for lying.
I'm trying to get inspired to do another photo album, y'all, for her and Jazz. I gotta
Never apologize for lying. And people always say,
apologize for lying. Who the fuck cares? Half the people said you was pregnant, half the people said you wasn't. We didn't know. We just watching. Shit, that's between you and your subs. That's not for us to congratulate or be right or wrong about your motherfucking pregnancy, bitch. Whether or not you was pregnant or not, that's your damn business. And how many times have half the reactors said, you do too much. Now you call yourself trying to scale back. And then when you scale back, you realize you're not getting the views. So you're not going to get the paycheck. So now you have to show a little bit at a time, which you're going to show any fucking way. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. I'm so sick of
real
it.
question, which side is better? Mine refuses to be in the kid's life because you have a life and then there's a break. You know what I mean? You can definitely have a life. I'm ready to take that next step and walk down the aisle and get married. So
Wait a minute.
that's just my way of doing things, but that doesn't mean it's everybody's.
Hold on.
Period. Yes, I learned certain things from those situations, and that's why the man that I'm with today still hasn't met my kids. I've known this guy that I'm with today. I've known him. I haven't been with him, but I've known him since the first time I moved to Florida.
So apparently she done told a whole other story prior to this one about this man. And then if he didn't meet your kids, but you got a whole baby by him, shouldn't he have been the one to meet the kids and not Zolo? Why the fuck wouldn't he meet the kids if he gonna eventually, if he's the child's father? It makes no sense. Crazy.
So I've known him for a while. I could say
Oh my
to
God.
defend or explain your motherhood. If people watch,
Girl, ain't nobody marrying this trash box.
I just need for my princess. But I had to realize a lot. You guys, I had to go through a lot. I had to be faced with so much bullshit. Like the meanest stuff that anybody could ever say to you, I've had to
Oh, the meanest bullshit. Oh, never mind. And I'm not saying you can't talk about two things at one time, but never mind the Uvalde shooting. Never mind the shooting here in Buffalo. Bitch, you didn't. Oh, it's just so hard. Girl, get
face
the
it
fuck out of
head
here.
on. And it's made me very strong. It's made me a lot stronger. I thought I was a strong bitch before, bitch. Like, you guys don't have no idea how it feels to go through certain things that I've gone through. A woman's downfall. right? So what would ever make you, what would make you do that to somebody that I've said about people on this platform? It's not, but I can't take it back. I could just learn from it and not do it again.
So, I mean, why do you deserve all this grace and everybody else just, you know, they just can't speak about you at all? You come on here and put your life and your business out here. Ain't nobody asked for this bullshit. And you can edit it any fucking way you wanted to. And then I might do that other video you did because you was still carrying on about Gerard the other day and talking about suing for defamation. I'll be damned.
You know what I mean? So I think that I've been doing pretty good and I haven't been talking shit, and really, you know that you're over something and you're done doing certain if you entertain the clowns, you become a clown. Okay, I ain't gonna entertain y'all. In their mind, like, oh my god, I'm making a bag. This is a bag. You're
She ain't entertaining us, but yet and still she keep talking about
a
reactors.
bag. Like this is what everybody does. Like, no, but it's not okay. Just
It's not
because
okay, Yanni.
other
It's
people
not
do it, or
okay.
just because you're making money off of it, or just because of whatever the fuck kind of way you try to justify it, it's not okay.
I bitch, I'm here. I'm about to start making. I want to make my money off YouTube, bitch.
Put yourself in another person's.
No.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, I'll keep saying this because they're lying about it. I'm not doing drugs. I don't have to do drugs. Maybe these other people that are saying these things are on drugs. I don't know. Maybe their mama was on drugs. Maybe their daddy was on drugs. Maybe their grandma was on.
Girl, you know. Girl, you know the shade. You cannot throw no
I don't fucking know
shade.
what you've been through, sis. But me, myself, and I, and never mind. I'm a better person. I'm a better person.
No, talk your shit, bitch. I mean, why all of a sudden you a better person? Talk your shit. You been talking.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You ain't gonna bring me down to your
Talk your
level. It won't
shit.
happen. I don't need to go on fucking line talking shit.
Is she still talking about people talking shit?
That's
I
why I
gotta
said
keep that
like I
straight.
don't understand. Are they trying to like push a bitch over the edge, or they're trying to see how far they can take it, and then if a bitch really does go over
Well, bitch, you already admitted to being shaky. So apparently somebody pushing you over something.
the edge, oh my god, R.I.P. I feel so, that is so sad. Like, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Like, for real. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I hate that I'm cussing so much. But that shit is just not okay. It's really not okay. I hate bullies. People say I'm a bully. No, bitch. No, never mind. Let me shut up.
Girl, you ain't beat nobody. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry. Sorry. It's not that type of party. Chilling. I have a lot to come. My life goes the fuck on. Period. My life will always go on.
She actually thinks she did something to Gerard because she had a baby, or that it's a flex. Bitch, you don't own a home. You don't own a home. Like, you're single. You lost your kids to another woman. You about to be divorced. Like, that's not a win. Granted, it's not the worst thing that could happen, but you obviously are not staying in Texas or Florida, and it's just a whole lot of shit going on. And everybody is your business already been aired out. They already found out what house you in on Lipstick Alley, bitch. They already know what house you in. They found the deed. They know Stella on the deed, all this and this and that, bitch. You hustling backwards. It's not a big secret.
Do. Okay? This is what you're not gonna do. Because it's just, like, for what? I don't really want to get on. We were just talking about a lot of shit, but he was encouraging me. He was like, you should be more comfortable vlogging around me if that's what you want to do. I fucking love YouTube, you guys. I really do. She said a damn. Yeah, maybe you'll see it now. I really.
I just want to know what goes on in the mind of a person, a grown ass woman with 4 kids, that you have to make up a relationship to some strangers. I mean, for God's sake, it's just giving all kinds of it's giving real mental illness. Like, I just don't understand.
Do love doing YouTube. Don't show him. Carol, I'm not gonna show him. I
It ain't
am
nothing to
not gonna show
show.
him. Trust my son job at the moment. And pretty much look it. I have other reasons.
I mean, girl, you could pixelate them. As many pictures, fake pictures that you put up where people found out they was just internet pictures. Bitch, you could pixelate them, you could blur his face out, but whatever, child. Don't nobody care.
For not showing him, but a big reason is because I've been effed over so many times and people
Yeah.
love
Yeah, you've been effed over because you are a F over.
to use my name for clout. He is not that type of person. He wouldn't. I don't know. I know for sure that we're gonna do something for my birthday. After, of course, I
Our Alpine King
Now,
salmon are
granted,
sustainably
it's
raised in the pristine
possible
glacial waters
that
of
it
New
might be an
Zealand.
old
The
fling
result
that she.
is a healthy
Somebody already
fish.
said this.
I do what
That
I
it might
need
be
to
an old.
do.
It's probably an old fling. But bitch, if that's the case, the timeline, bitch, girl, why do you think people is crazy? Because the timeline clearly would suggest that you was fucking somebody at the same time you was fucking Zolo. Do you forget that you were with Zolo, ho? And listen, you do what you want with your body. But while you sitting up here talking about this man, this so-called man, you do realize that people put the timeline together. And still, granted, I mean, that's your business. You can sleep with 2 men, 3 men, 4 men at the same damn time, raw bitch. Cause that's clearly what you admitting to, you dirty ass whore bag.
Then I'm gonna spend my little time with him on my birthday, and I do want to come
Oh, that
live.
might
There's
be
a
my
lot of stuff I want to
title.
do for my birthday, so you guys will see that. I guess you guys might hear his voice or whatever, but yeah. But like I was saying, it has been hard being away from him, and like I said, he has a very demanding job, and he
Now he got a
couldn't.
job. Now she care about what he do for a living. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Damn, Zolo was working at the car wash. You don't qualify for a man that's got a fucking any kind of real career. The only reason why you got Gerard is because he was young and didn't know no fucking better, and he got caught up in that light skin and
Didn't
that
take
hair
off the time and come with me to California. No, like
and
you guys,
bird's nest on your head.
have you ever done something over and over and over and expected a different result? That was me. I dealt with douchebag after douchebag, and I expected a different result after dealing with these douchebags.
Not to mention, you brought them around your kids, you skanking whore. The only one, I mean, we know about 3 of them. Brandon, Zolo, and the so-called model person, I guess. It's one thing to be a trash box in front of your kids, bitch. You did this shit in front of your kids. Okay? When I was dipping and doing it, bitch, I was at the hotel with my friend. If when my mother lived, because my mother moved in with me to help me with my kids, and bitch, I went to the hotel. How about that? I went to the hotel. or I went to his house. But you was never gonna find a motherfucker waking up in my house, um, walking around with his dirty drawers on in my house. No, sir, ma'am. Not with my kids around. Where the fuck?
But I finally found somebody that's good to me and treats me with love and respect and is loyal and real. I'm just not finna play with
Not
that.
finna.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm the definition of learn my fucking lesson, bitch. So I've learned my lesson on a few things, and I'm not playing with my relationship. And I don't want to play with this relationship. This relationship is too important to me to play with. So, with that being said, yeah, that's why you don't see him. But being away from him during this time, we have spent many, many hours on the phone. And I don't know, it's just been fun. It's just been a new level.
So this so-called man, who is this is his first baby, is okay with you leaving town with his baby and fucking all he could do is talk to on the phone with you for hours. Bitch, your vocabulary ain't even that big. Your vocabulary ain't even that wide. What the hell you talking? Girl, you ain't talking about shit. Because you don't know shit.
To our relationship. Like the fact that I didn't rush this relationship, because honey, he could have been living with me. I could have been living with him. I could have been this and that.
And there she go. There she go again. He could have been living with me. Bitch, I don't mess with men that don't have their own place. Understand me. If anybody was moving with anybody, it was me moving in with him. And women are, they love to say, well, what if he kick you out or whatever. Bitch, you don't think I'm gonna have some money on the side? That if and when I decide to leave and he say go, that I wouldn't have first and last security? Get the fuck out of here. First of all, and like I said, moving in with a man, or a man moving in with a woman, okay. I know it happens. I know men make less than women, but on the grand scheme of things, um, and I'm not saying it's a bad guy for moving in with a woman, but it's just not. Oh, it's usually not in the best interest of a man to do that with a woman because most women, you know, they. Sorry about that wrapper. I'm trying to open this Jolly Rancher, and it's all melted. Damn. I personally prefer a man that kind of run shit or that's gonna be in a more what you call it, more of a leadership role. So I just can't I just couldn't. I would have to move in with him because that's just me. Now in Liv's case, she has proven time and again that she takes care of men, and that's the only real reason why I'm talking shit, because I know um people who make more than a man, but they man is they don't belittle their men. Because a lot of times women, they use that against their men, and then they, it's I don't know. I don't recommend it, but that's just me. But in her case, it's just not gonna happen no other way because the man that she choose ain't gonna never have nothing, especially since Gerard. And that's obviously that's what happened.
All of the above. But it's like, no, I just wanted to do this differently.
That looked like a
Does
real
that make
bird's
sense, you
nest on
guys? I
her
wanted to do
head.
this differently. So maybe I'll have a different outcome. Thank you, Dee Dee. maybe I'll have a different
She
outcome,
didn't do
and
a
that
damn
outcome will be
thing different.
positive, and it will be
Even if that baby ain't Zolo's. I was about to say Zola. Bitch, you would never have to move or be in California like you are under these sketchy circumstances. Why you ain't moving with your man? It just don't make sense.
two people getting to know each other really well and then getting serious.
Getting to know each other after you have a baby. Ain't this some jazz bullshit? That's another top. Let me see. Live in jazz. Want to date after
You
they.
know, and I know we have a baby, and I know the baby is the most serious.
So she really is trying to say, oh my God, talking about getting to know somebody after she done had a whole baby. Her and Jazz is like, I mean, they like one and the same. They got the same damn brain.
Thing you can do. But I feel like if anything, we've become super good friends. Even if we didn't work out, that we would have a lot of respect for each other because we built a friendship.
All right, y'all, I'm done. I just came over my title. Don't forget to hit the, I don't know, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, do it all, bitch. Because I want the subs. I'm coming in hardcore. Let's get it. All right, signing off. I got to come up with some. All right, y'all. Peace.